Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my player profile on Sheldon Rankins and break down his strengths, weaknesses, expectations as a New York Jet. Before I hop into the video, I just want to mention if you guys are new to Jets Media, please do not forget to smash that subscribe button. And if you want to check me out over on Instagram and Twitter, that is at NYJets_media. And if you enjoy the video, please do not forget to thumbs it up. With that being said, let's jump right into the video. So Sheldon Rankins was brought here to the New York Jets, and this is a guy who I feel like has a lot of untapped potential within him. His one issue in the NFL was he had a dominant season, 8 sacks, was a crazy pass rushing interior defensive lineman, and then unfortunately he tore his Achilles, and ever since then he's been struggling to get back to his dominant self. But now he feels like that is behind him. He's been working on his body, his mindset's back, and he feels like the New York Jets system is going to unlock his potential. I really feel like the only thing that's holding him back is his durability issues, if he can be back to that dominant self, because an Achilles injury is not easy to overcome, but that was years ago. So he's easily 100% healed. I feel like if he's healthy, he's going to be a perfect fit next to Quinnen Williams on this defensive line and wreck the quarterback. And I'm so excited to get into Sheldon Rankins because his tape was ridiculous. That one season where he absolutely went crazy, he was dominating the opposing interior offensive lineman like it was nothing. He would get to the quarterback with ease consistently. So with that being said, let's just get right into his strengths. The first strength of his is definitely pass rush. He's one of those defensive linemen that is better at getting to the quarterback than stopping the run, which is very unique. Usually, when you're an interior defensive lineman, your strength is more, stopping the run, clogging the interior, making sure that nobody can run up the middle. But Sheldon Rankins' strength is to get to the quarterback, that all gas, no break mentality that Robert Saleh always mentions. And you know that Robert Saleh's defense, it relies on pass rush. So now that we have Carl Lawson on the outside, who we think can get to the quarterback with ease on the edge, we have Quinnen Williams entering year 3, and he showed all the potential to get to the quarterback with ease in year 2. And I feel like Quinnen Williams next to Sheldon Rankins going to the quarterback up the middle, watch out. Also, we have Jonathan Franklin Myers subbing in and out. We have Foldy Fatukasi to clog up the middle, defending the run. And we have Vinny Curry, the veteran. We have so many guys in this defensive line. And Sheldon Rankins is going to be somebody that's going to be subbing in and out. But I feel like he's going to be a starting defensive tackle next to Quinnen Williams in this 4-3 defense. And that his strength, his pass rush, is going to be sick to see him next to Quinnen. Another strength of his is athleticism. He's very quick off the line of scrimmage. He can just explode. And right when he gets off the line of scrimmage, I notice when he gets his hands on the left guard or the center or the right guard, whoever he's going up against, if he gets his hands on them first, it's game over. He swim moves by them, or it's a power move, spin move, or he just shoves the offensive lineman to the ground. He is an animal because he goes to the quarterback with force. And I'm so excited that he's a Jet because his athleticism is what separates him from other people at his size. Another thing that is a strength is definitely that he had a dominant season. That season with the New Orleans Saints, 8 sacks. And you watch that tape, it's remarkable what he did. And you can tell that the potential's still there. It's not like he's somebody that is a one-year wonder, in my opinion. I feel like the injury is the only thing that set him back. So that one season shows you what Sheldon Rankins can really become if he has proper coaching, if he has the confidence, and he is 100% healthy. Another thing that is a very underrated part about Sheldon Rankins, which Jets fans is probably going to be surprised about, is coverage. Yes, coverage. For New Orleans, he actually dropped back in coverage quite often, and he was in the zone. He was playing at that linebacker spot, and that's really creative from the New Orleans Saints. I don't know if he's going to be doing that with the Jets because I'm not sure if that's part of Robert Saleh's scheme, but if they had to, he's very versatile. He can line up on the line of scrimmage and then last second drop back into a flat or drop back and just be, provide another guy in coverage. And then they can be creative and send a blitz from the opposite direction. You can do a slot corner blitz. You can bring in a safety blitz and drop him back in coverage. You can do so many different creative packages, and I feel like he's a very versatile piece on this defense. And then another thing of his strength is definitely his age. He's only 26 years old, so it's not like he's an old veteran and we're hopeful that he can get back to his ways. He's 26. He's a lot of juice left in the tank. He's entering the prime of his career. And for those guys that watch my player profiles on Carl Lawson and Corey Davis, I mentioned this in there. They're both 26 years old, and I feel like that age is such a prime for the NFL. You're coming off your rookie deals, and you're entering the prime of your career. That 26 years old to 30-year-old window is where you can become a very good player because you have experience in the NFL. Your athleticism is still there because you're still at a very young age. So expect Sheldon Rankins to be explosive, athletic, and looking young out there. Now let's get into some of his weaknesses. The first one is definitely run stoppage. He does not have the ability to stop the run at an elite level, and that's okay because his job is strictly to get to the quarterback. We have guys like Foley Fatukasi to clog up the interior defensive line to stop the run. Quinnen Williams is a guy that stops the run efficiently as well. Jonathan Franklin Myers. We have guys that will stop the run. And that's not saying Sheldon Rankins is terrible against the run. It's just he's way better at getting to the quarterback, and I'm okay with that. I'd rather have a guy on the inside because if you can get consistent pass rush up the middle to the quarterback, that's what really hurts them, and that's what's going to open up guys like Quinnen and Carl Lawson. Another weakness is definitely durability issues. As we know, he's coming off a torn Achilles a couple seasons ago, and that really held him out. He missed the entire season. He's still working his way back, so that's definitely something you got to look out for. And this isn't really weakness, it's more of a question mark. Can he get back to his dominant self? As we know, he was dominant for that one season for the New Orleans Saints. Is he able to get back to that? That's not really weakness, it's more just a question I want to ask you guys, and something that us Jets fans need to look out for. Now let's get into some of his expectations. I definitely think he can get at least 5+ sacks. I think that's reasonable and that's realistic. I'm not expecting him to go out there and get 8+ sacks. I don't want to put those expectations on him because we have someone like Carl Lawson and Quinnen Williams who I think is going to do that. But 5+ sacks is reasonable in my opinion. Another expectation is consistent pass rush. Can he get to the quarterback at a consistent basis instead of just, 1 or 2 games he does it and then he falls off for 3 games? I feel like consistency is key, and I think that's going to branch down from Robert Saleh and the coaching staff to instill the confidence within him and have that full energy force and have that all gas no break mentality. So that's really my player profile on Sheldon Rankins. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about Sheldon down below in the comment section, and if you guys enjoyed the video, please do not forget to thumbs it up. I got so much content coming out here daily on Jets Media, so if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you do so. I'm so excited to continue this series breaking down each player. I'm going to be branching out to position breakdowns and got so much coming, so stay tuned and let's go Jets. Peace.